What's up, Davis fam? It's your girl Hunter, and we are back with another video. Well, I am back with another video. So Ryleigh is sleeping right out there, so I'm gonna try to be a little quiet, and Madison is in the back room sleeping. I know it's about 2 o'clock, so they're sleeping. It's real gloomy out, so they can take their nap. And I'm sorry if you hear the music in the background. Actually, let me go turn that off. Alrighty, I am back. I know that would be a little annoying to hear that in the background the whole time. So anyway, I hope you guys are doing good, and I hope you're having a great morning, evening, night, wherever you are. And if you haven't subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button and turn those post notifications on, and let's jump into this video. So for today's video, I'm going to show you the empties that I have / go-to products. I think like one of them, maybe 2, is like not empty, but I wanted to add it in here because I have been using it non-stop. So anyway, I'm going to be showing my go-to products and my empties that I have right now. I only have like 2 products that are not empty, but let's get into it.
Alright.
And Tyler is here being annoying. I want him to go back in the room so he does not interrupt the video. So are you leaving yet?
Yes, I'm leaving.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Anyway, so the first product, I seen Nikki Tutorial. She did a video. I don't know if she did the most full cover concealer or the best concealer. I don't know what she did, but it is the Infallible Full Wear by L'Oreal. I loved this concealer. It was very full coverage, and it definitely like hid everything you needed it to hide. But it is like out. Like I can barely get anything out of it anymore. So definitely gonna have to get a new one of these. But this is the first product that I totally recommend. I've been using this for a while. It did last pretty long, but I do like to put a lot on. So it might have lasted me longer if I didn't use so much. The next product I wouldn't have even tried, but I got it when I used to get Ipsy bags, which I might start doing them again. I don't know if I want to do there's the cat in the background. I don't know if I want to do Ipsy or BoxyCharm, but I might start getting one of them again just so I can show you guys and stuff like that. But this, I got a mini of the Tarte concealer, and I would have never tried this. I always wanted to try this, but I can't see spending like $22 on a concealer. When I could get, like, I always go to Sephora and I want to buy stuff, but then I'm like, if I would go to Target or Walmart, I could get so much more for the price of like a foundation. So that's my thought. I bought it. I would get it maybe a couple shades lighter just because I like to highlight the underneath of the eye too, but I did like this today. The next thing is this. Okay, it's the same thing as the concealer, but it's the foundation. It's the Infallible Up to 24-Hour Fresh Wear by L'Oreal. I loved this stuff, especially with the concealer. It did a great job. It kind of smoothed things over, and I liked it. So the next one is the Revlon Photo Ready Airbrush Effect. This isn't empty. I definitely used all of this. I did like it. It was a little dark for me. I can't find the bottle, but I had the NYX drop thingy in like a lighter shade. So whenever I had a darker foundation, I would just add like 2 drops of it to the dark foundation, and it would be the perfect shade. So I did use all of it, but it was really dark. And the next thing, the one side I used the whole pan, and I think it's because I was out of powder, so I had no choice. But I did use, this is the Bare Minerals translucent powder duo. They have a matte side and a glow side. So the glow side is literally like, I don't see how it's a powder because it is so, you see them little dig marks? That's from my daughter. She loves to play in makeup. But yes, so a lot of my makeup is ruined because of Ryleigh Sage Davis. But anyway, but yeah, this side, I don't see how it's a powder because it is so shimmery. Like, if you would put that all over your face, like, it would just be way too much. So I guess it's like a highlight powder. Like, I don't know, but they say it's like a powder, so I don't know. Because this was matte and this was like the under the eye powder. I used it for everywhere because, like I said, I was out. But I definitely used every drop. There's a little corner here, but I used everything. I even scraped it with the back of the brush to just get a little bit more. That's how bad I was out of powder. Anyway, so I get this stuff a lot. This is the Fit Me powder by Maybelline, the loose finishing powder, and this stuff I really like. I definitely used every drop of this. But this I usually get at Target or Walmart, like I said. Giant is just crazy with prices, with foundation and everything you get, so I usually never shop there for makeup unless I need to. But when I go back to Target or Walmart, which I have to go to Walmart soon to get some stuff for the beach, like I need more flip-flops, I need a bathing suit, I need all that stuff. So I will definitely do a haul on that stuff. The next thing is this Park Ave Princess, I think that's what it's called, by Tarte. This I actually got in Sephora, and see, it's all broke because my daughter dropped it. But I literally used every like shade almost. Like this one broke, but I still used the crumbs, and I used the one right beside it. These are the two mattes. This is the shimmer bronzer that I don't really use. And then there was another shimmer bronzer I didn't use. And then these were the two powders that I used everything. Like I used it down to the last drops because I love the powders. The next thing I have is the IT Cosmetics Brow Power. This is the best eyebrow pencil I have ever used. I definitely love it. It is a universal brow pencil. I definitely love it. I love the spoolie on the end that has hair in it because of my kids. But I love everything about this brow pencil. I still do have a decent amount left. Yeah, that's all that it goes up. I still do have all that left, but I have used this like nonstop. So I figured I would put this in here because it is my favorite and that's what I use every day. So the next thing, I have to dust this off because I got all that stuff that fell out, and this palette is so dirty. That's the one thing, if I could change, I would change the packaging just because it does get disgusting. But there is a lot of stuff on the internet right now about Jaclyn Hill with the lipsticks. And when I seen them come out, I did want to order them. And I know Morphe has that like Afterpay stuff because I don't have like the money to just go buy all these lipsticks like straight up. So I was like, well, I can get like a trio or something and then do the Afterpay thing. But see, I'm kind of glad I didn't, but then I still want them because I want to see what everybody else like saw, you know, like I want to experience that. And she is giving refunds and stuff like that, so I kind of wish I still did buy some. But, and I watched her video about like her explaining everything, and like I do feel bad for her, but it's like an ongoing thing. I feel like every time she comes out with something, like there's something wrong. Like I think this palette was like this palette was like the only thing that there wasn't something wrong with. And was there? I can't remember. Like that's literally how it is. Like I feel like everything she comes out with, there's something wrong. But this palette I definitely loved. Oh, I think nothing was wrong with this palette, but then she like changed the packaging or something because the shades weren't on it at all. So she changed the packaging, and then everybody got mad because the people like me who had already bought them, now we missed out on the newer ones. You see what I'm saying? But I don't really care. I don't need to know the shade names because I don't really do tutorials or anything. But I love this palette, and as you can see, it is very loved. And like I said, again, my kid with her fingers, she digs in it and loves to play with in it, especially all the dark colors. But like my go-to shades, I feel like, are these four, these two, and then these two. Like these two I use to highlight, and then these, if I'm just like trying to get ready quick, I will just throw like I think all these four on, like I'll mix them and just do like a big brush and just blend it real quick and it looks cute. But, oh, and this black I'm obsessed with. I always use this black with a little like thin liner brush, and I do the waterline and then the top line with the black. But yeah, I love this palette, even though there's so much stuff on Jacyln Hill. And like, I really do like her. Like, I've been watching her forever. And I just think that she has a lot to learn yet. And I mean, I can't talk because I don't know how anything goes or what she does. But I just feel like it just sucks. It sucks that every launch she has, she gets tore down like so bad. And it's not the people's fault for tearing her down, but I don't know if it's necessarily her fault. I don't know. I have like no opinion on that. Like, it's like I have never seen a lipstick look like that. Like, I have never, like, it's just crazy. Like, all those bumps and stuff and like the hair that people are pulling out of them. I'm good. But anyway, so that is the last product I have to show you guys. I know this wasn't just like an all empties thing, because obviously the Jacyln Hill palette is, look at all the stuff I have on my hands. Because of the stuff that's breaking, it like got all over my hands. But anyway, so yeah, so like the Jacyln Hill palette isn't empty, the brow pencil isn't empty, and you know, oh, I do have two more. I forgot to tell you guys. So the next product I have is the Tarte. This is the Tarte Quirky Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush. This I got from either a BoxyCharm or an Ipsy, and I definitely love this. It's a very like just, I don't know, like I love, so pretty. It's like a pinky orangey. It's so cute. Now this one I got from a BoxyCharm, and like I love it. You can tell because I'm even saving a chunk that broke off. Like, I'm just keeping it in there to save it, because this is like, oh my god, this is like the best blush ever, because you don't have to do a highlighter. Like, it's literally all in one. Like, oh, I love it. Like, I love when you put blush on and then like the apples of your cheeks, like I have no makeup on right now, but see how like the apples of my cheeks are shiny? Because that's how it is. Like, you know, you get oily and stuff, but it's like a natural look. This, like when I put it on my cheeks, it makes my cheekbones like shine, and I love it. And then like I'll put some down here on the tip of my nose. Like, it's so pretty. But there you can see the shine it has. Like, it's almost, it's like literally a highlighter and a blush. Now you couldn't use it for like, you know, an actual highlighter because it's pigmented. But I am obsessed with this blush, and I don't even think I told you what it is. It's the Laura Geller New York in the color Tropic Hues. It's a baked blush and brighten. So yeah, I love this stuff, but I'm gonna put that chunk back in there where it belongs. So now I am officially done with everything. That was all my products. All these empties were just like piling up in my bathroom, because I have like 2 bins in my bathroom that are for my makeup, and then I have like a cup for my brushes and stuff, and I just kept throwing them in there because I'm like, oh, I still might be able to get some out of that. Like, I'm not gonna throw that away yet. So I just thought today, I'm like, I'm gonna do an empties video. But anyway, this video is getting way too long, so just remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, just remember, we love you, I love you, and we will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.